Hello, everybody, and welcome to Professor P's podcast. I'm Natasha Palumbo, aka Professor P. I'm known for evoking the essence of spirituality by bringing the energetic fire, activating the mind, and speaking the truth. I'm so honored that you are here with us today. I thank you for joining. This podcast is focused on entrepreneurship, empowerment, and energetics. You're going to find a wealth of information inside, guest speakers, and the Elixir, a dose of energetic power. So let us join in on today's podcast. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Professor P's podcast. I'm so excited to be back with you all again for the fall semester. I've been away for the summer. As you know, I take the break over the summer and I come back in the fall, and then I take a little break in the winter, and I come back in the spring, and I cannot be more excited to be with you all. Oh, I feel you all already. Oh, it's so good to see you. In my mind's eye, right? I can feel you all. I really appreciate you all listening. You guys have continued to soak up some of the episodes even while I've been on summer break. I can't thank you enough for that as well. They are easily digestible little short elixirs, which is what I'm bringing today for you all as well. Another dose of elixir is how we're kicking off the semester. And the topic today is the journey. The journey, the journey, the journey. Not the group, the journey. Listen, I'm old school, right? You guys already know I'm a little old, 51, but I don't look it, okay, honey? Listen. But the journey, I've really been feeling a lot about the journey. So the elixir, that dose of energetic power you're getting this week to start us off in the fall semester is the journey, the pursuit to mastery. This is what it is. Evolution and growth over a lifetime is the pursuit to mastery. And our journey is that lifetime, everyone. Right? That is our lifetime. So many times we want to get to the destination. We want the breakthrough. We want the answer. We want the promise fulfilled. But it's the journey that shapes us. It heals us and it grows us. The journey is where God teaches us who we really are. And most importantly, who He really is. You know, here's one thing that's kind of tough, right? We sometimes in this journey, we stop moving. This is the tough piece right here. We stop moving in the journey. We get stuck. We take a campground, and that was meant for temporary, and we try to make it a permanent home. That's the tough part. Because we're not supposed to be there. Maybe it's a place of pain. Maybe it's a comfort zone. Maybe it's just something that's familiar to you. But the journey isn't about staying. It's about growing. It's about growing, everyone. That's what the journey is about. You know, one of the things I teach my students, especially in leadership, is that I'm a compound leader, meaning I build up more leaders. I am not building you up to stay. I am building you up to go. The same thing is with all of you, my beautiful, amazing listeners, my students of life, my students who come to me here. I am not building you up to stay. I'm building you up to go and to go out there. You cannot let a season that was meant to shape you turn you into a prison that defines you. Listen, I'm going to say that again. You cannot let a season that was meant to shape you turn you into a prison that defines you. Do not camp where God called you to pass through. You have to pass through. You have to trust the process of the journey, even when it's slow, even when it's uncomfortable, even when it feels like everyone else is further ahead. Comparison kills, everyone. Stop thinking somebody else is further ahead than you are. Stop believing into this made-up milestone, pathway, timeline. It does not exist. And here's something important. On this journey, there are no shortcuts. You cannot go around the hard places. You cannot skip the lessons. You cannot avoid the valleys. If you try to take a detour around them, you only end up circling back. The only way is through. The only way is through. You've got to go through this. Going through is where the strength is built. Going through is where the healing happens. Going through is where the testimony is born. Your testimony is born by going through. Enjoy the journey. That's what's been really resonating with me, is that we do not enjoy this journey enough. Let yourself notice the small victories, the unexpected blessings, the little forehead kisses from God, the way God provides strength for every step. You do not have to rush. I'm going to say that again, especially for myself. You do not have to rush. You do not have to compare. Again, comparison kills everyone. Listen, you do not have to camp in yesterday's grief or yesterday's success, because God's process is perfect. And when you trust his process, you realize that the journey isn't wasted time. It's the very thing that prepares you for the promise. And I know you want to get there. I know you want the answer. I know you want the promise fulfilled. I know you want it. I promise you there's a deep promise within that I know God is going to fulfill. And I swear I'd love it right now. I'd love it right now. But I know the journey of life is beautiful and sweet, even in the waiting periods. So I want to ask you a question. So you know this part. You know I love to ask questions. Where have you been camping that God only meant you to pass through? Are you camping? Who's camping out there? Where you camp? Somebody's camping. Raise your hands. Raise your hand. If you're camping somewhere and you already know you're camping. Oh, there it is. There you go. It's so good to be back with all of you. I feel you in my heart. I feel you in my soul. I see you in my mind's eye. Oh, I'm so grateful for you. You know, I get a little touched because I really am so grateful for you listening. But are you camping right now? I got to come a little strong. I need you to pack up your bags. I need you to stop camping. God's going to dry that brook up because you got too comfortable. You see, sometimes that's what happens is God says, okay, enough of this camping. I need to dry this brook up so that you'll move on, so that you'll push forward, because that is not where you're meant to stay. That campground has got to go away, everyone. You are not meant to be in that campground. I want you to consider right now, some of you are camping. Some of you are clearly camping and you need to get up and go. I want you to trust this process. How many of you are trusting the process of the journey, or you're fighting it? Where you're at, you're fighting it. You're fighting it a little bit. Where you at, you're fighting it. Up. There you are. I see you. Yep. You're fighting it. You don't know. You don't know what's ahead. Oh. Do you have a vision in your heart? Do you have a vision in your mind that God's given you? Because all things work to the good. The unknown has never failed us, nor will it ever fail us. And this sweet journey of life, please embrace it. This beautiful journey of life, it is here to build us up each day, but it's up to us. It's up to us to plant the seeds in the day. You can't plant the seeds tomorrow. You can't plant them tomorrow. You can only plant them today. You can only pack up your bags today and move forward in your tomorrow. Do you know that? So I am encouraging you to pack up those bags. Have there been some shortcuts that you've been trying to take? Have you been trying to go around instead of through? I want you to think about that as well. How many of you have been trying to go around and you realize going around just brought you back full circle? Maybe it took a little longer to get there, but back full circle. Listen, I need you to stop that as well. I know it's hard going through some things. Moving here, it's been over a year now. I'm so elated. I made my first year through, everyone. I had a beautiful 12th month. That 12th month was amazing. Went to Italy. Can't wait to really tell you all about how amazing Italy was. But God poured out unmerited favor to me, and I should probably come and spit about unmerited favor. I'm sure I will this semester. Really receiving. Thank you, Holy Spirit. I need you to be able to receive on this journey. And I need you to be able to receive the goodness that God has for you. Those ordered steps God has for you. If you haven't heard that podcast, go back and gobble that one up, because your steps are ordered. I need you to trust this process, and I need you to have the vision. The vision is for the appointed time. Have that vision and do the work, because faith is dead without works, everyone. We plant seed. It's never about the harvest. Your harvest is undeniable if you are planting seeds. What seeds are you going to plant today? I want you to truly embrace this journey. This has been 1 year of a journey, everyone, and now I'm entering year 2, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I have met almost all of my new students. They are amazing, and my prior students, they have been pouring love on me. I've been receiving amazing emails, testimonies of them getting jobs with the Sacramento Kings, Stingers up, baby. I'm so proud of you. Remembering the lessons I taught them. Their families are connecting with me. I cannot thank you all enough. To my students who have been with me in this journey, I want to thank you. I'm so grateful you're still here listening. To my listeners that are my students, I'm so grateful you're here still listening. And I really want you to sit and appreciate the journey of your life. We can heal. We can overcome. This life gets to life-in, okay? It gets to life-in, everyone. And there are hard valleys that we have to walk up through. But we need each other. And I wanted to come and tell you how much I appreciate all of you, how much I've been really resonating with the journey of life, and how we really need to take more time in appreciating the journey. Please sit in the still moments and hear what God has to say to your heart. Please sit and appreciate those beautiful butterfly kisses to the head, those forehead kisses to the head from God, those little sweet moments, and even the hard ones. You know, we negate what tough times teaches us, but don't ever do that. Suffering is necessary until it's no longer necessary, my friends. And then you get to see an extraordinary life before you. You get to feel amazing listeners listening to you. Yep, I'm talking about you. Yep, I'm talking about you. Yes, you. Yep, you and you. Oh, I feel you. I thank you. I appreciate you. You get to have an impact. Small or large, it doesn't matter. You've been purposed in this life. You have a beautiful lifetime. With long life, He will satisfy us. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I always got to give you a little homework. As I begin to wrap this up, this week, I want you to write down 3 things about your current journey that you can be grateful for. 3 things. I want you to call out gratitude because, see, the only door that is open is the door of the now. You can stand at the past door and knock on it, but it's closed. You can stand at the future door and knock on it, but it's closed. And you can heal your past in the presence of the now by doing things that I've taught you, EMDR, the way out is within, right? Tapping, all the essential things. And you can activate your future now in the present now. By giving gratitude for it, by envisioning it, by bringing it to life, by smelling it, by seeing it, by hearing it all in your now, and giving gratitude, because gratitude opens the door of the now that sets before you. So I really want you to be grateful for at least 3 things. You can find 3 things this week to be grateful for. Not that you're waiting on, not that's in the future, but what is in your right now, right here, that you can be grateful for. 3 things in your journey right now. Then pray over them and thank God for them being a part of your journey. And when you're calling in your future, you can set with that with gratitude, but only first when you give gratitude for what you currently have. That's the mastery key, everyone. To appreciate the current journey, to celebrate what's to come, to dream and dream big, because we get the vision or better, baby. So I want you to remember that today, that we get the vision or better. There is a myth of arrival. How many times have you thought, once I get there, once I healed, once I'm married, then I'll be okay? Be okay now. The truth is, the arrival is a myth. Even when you get there, there's another mountain waiting. Because see, he who began a good work in you will carry it all the way through to completion. Philippians 1:6. I want you to remember that on your journey. Part of your homework is to reflect where you are. What are 3 things you can be grateful for? And then I want you to think about what part of your life have you been waiting to arrive at instead of living in the fullness of today. Stop waiting for it and live in the fullness of today. Give an appreciation. Speak life over yourself, but it will come. Because in the journey, we have healing. In the journey, we get to grow stronger. Because in the journey, we get to continue to build ourselves up. Please be a lifelong learner. Seek out other podcasts to listen to. Read books. Take good care of yourself. Have compassion for yourself in this journey. Don't be so hard on yourself, Natasha. Professor P. Can I just talk about me for a minute? Where are you weary right now in this journey? And what if that's exactly where God wants to strengthen you? There has been so much sharpening of me and so much stretching of me over the past year. That is how the fine wine is produced. That is how the oil takes place from the crushing. Are you able to allow yourself to appreciate the journey of your crushing season and not stay at it at a campground? It's time to get up and move forward. God gives grace for the journey. And this is what I want to leave you on today, is the grace for the journey. This is what really spun me off. I have a new amazing church that I'm a part of, and we're launching next Sunday, which is Nala's Day. My sweet Nala would be 5 years old, everyone. And I love the sweetness of God, the redeeming grace of God, the redeeming love of God, this beautiful journey we're on. And our slogan is "We Journey Together." We've got a trailer. We're launching on Sunday. I'm so excited to be a part of the House of Grace. And on the trailer, it said journey. And that's also part of the theme, is that we journey together. And I was like, this has got to be my first podcast. It keeps coming. It keeps launching in my spirit, this topic of the journey. And I love that it tied into the House of Grace. The shout out to House of Grace. I'm so excited for our launch and to see what God's going to do in this ministry. But God gives us grace for the journey, everyone. He doesn't just give us vision. He gives us grace to walk it out. He gives us strength for today, not for tomorrow's battle. Remember, this is the day that the Lord has made. This is the day. The more we can appreciate the day and the now, the greater the next one will be, because it's a series of nows that happen during this lifetime of our journey. Your word is a lamp to my feet and a light to my path. Psalms 119, 105. A lamp only lights the next step, not the whole road. I want you to be prepared to be okay with only lighting the next step. I don't want you to try to see the whole road. I need you to trust God for simply the next step, because He is already there. The journey is where we are planted, stretched, tested, and watered. Don't despite the journey, everyone, because the journey is where God makes us proof of His glory. Again, take your homework. Go at it this week. Set with it. Journal with it. What season of the journey are you in right now? Give 3 pieces of it. Give gratitude for those 3 pieces that you can celebrate right now. And I want you to think about, are you planting things? Are you pruning? Are you waiting? Are you blooming? Where are you at? Journal on that. Write a prayer to God. Be specific with what you're calling in, what you're giving gratitude for. Give thanks in advance for the vision. And ask yourself, what part of my journey am I rushing through instead of letting it teach me? I hope that today resonated with you. And if it did, please share this podcast out. I'm going to be back with Elixirs every other week. I'm going to have an Elixir. I'll have an entrepreneurial tip for you. I'll bring a guest speaker. We're going to have an amazing semester together. I'm so grateful to be back with all of you again this semester. I'm excited for you. If there's topics that you want to hear about, if there's entrepreneurial tips you want to hear about, drop them to me, send them to me. All my social media is there. All my contact information is in the transcript. And again, remember to appreciate this beautiful journey of life. It truly is a gift. And the gift is in the present moment, which is why it's called the present, right? Remember that you have a present every day, in His presence and in the presence of the day He has made. Thanks everyone for listening today. I hope you received a lot out of that episode and are feeling energized and ready for whatever lies ahead. If you did enjoy it, I'd appreciate it if you'd share it out. Thank you in advance for doing so. Please also connect with me on social media, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, Natasha M. Palumbo. And until next time, be encouraged, be empowered, and as always, be well.